Oh, everybody's at the movies today, obviously. No one was expecting Miss Honey to do a live. Hi, there's somebody. Who could it be? Who could it be checking me out? I hope you're doing good today, whomever you are. Just wanted to come on here real quick. I am waiting on my movie to start. It doesn't start till 1:45, and it's like 1 o'clock. Yeah, 12:58. So, um, I had to see two movies because I was too cheap to pay the service fee last night online and buy the ticket for the 10:30 show, which is the end game that I wanted to see. I refused to pay the $1.72 for the service fee. I was like, the ticket's $7. Why am I still end up paying? It's seven and some change, but why do I still end up paying $10? Like I didn't like that. I was just feeling some type of way in that moment, and I didn't buy it. Plus, who else besides me and maybe two or three other middle-aged people go to the movies Sunday mornings? I come to the movies on Sunday mornings all the time. It's nobody in the theater. Like, I could walk from theater to theater if I wanted to. But today, oh no. Oh no. I get in the door, baby. The movie's supposed to start at 10:15. I get in the door at 10, and it's a line. And two of the slowest teenagers running the register. I get to the top. I hear him telling people that the 10 15 was sold out, but I knew there was a 11:30. Turns out that sold out too. The 12 o'clock show sold out. The 12:30 sold out. The only one they got is 1:45. With somebody who got out of the line had already told me that. I was like, okay, all right, this is happening. He said, well, I got a 12:30 show. I was like, cool, I'll see Hellboy. That won't take me no time. I'll come out of Hellboy and um go right into Endgame. No biggie, right? Then I find out Endgame at 12:30 is 3D. That's why it's not sold out, because 3D movies, if when you a certain age, make your nerves bad. You know what I mean? I I have a tendency to see everything, and when you have stuff moving off to the side in 3D, it kind of freak you out a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, it's like people coming at you. I can't have that. So I can't see this 12:30 show. So I already know I'm not gonna enjoy it because it's 3D. So I said, okay, fine. I'll take the 1:45. Hellboy is 2 hours. 2 hours long for Hellboy. Like, what is the point in Hellboy being 2 hours long? Anyway, so I ended up going to see Hellboy. It was so, the soundtrack was great. The soundtrack to Hellboy is banging. Like, I love a little rock, a little rap, you know what I mean, a little hip hop. I enjoy that. And this isn't the same guy that always played Hellboy. You know, there's a guy that has played Hellboy since forever, and I forget his name because I think he a white man, but you know, he got lips and nose and chins and stuff like a black man. So maybe he is black, but I think he white. He might be mixed, but I think he white. Anyway, he was a great Hellboy. He was funny. The storyline wasn't great, but he was always hilarious, like super super funny. Well, I don't think this is the same guy. He doesn't have the same chin line. He doesn't have the same energy. He just spends a great deal of time looking like a drugged out rock star. You know what I mean? He's not my favorite Hellboy. He just didn't carry it right. He doesn't really even look like Hellboy, like give you that Hellboy personified until in the end. You know, at the end of each one, the horns grow back, and he just gets really, really magnificent. Like, Hellboy is like, but when he got the horns and the fire crown and the he's a sexy, sexy Hellboy. Yes, yes, he is. So I got to see Hellboy. It was all right. I would never have paid for Hellboy if it wasn't for Endgame. So instead of me being out $1.72 and some change, buying it online, I ended up paying $15. Dude, that's what I get for being a cheap bastard. $15 to see Hellboy. Occupy my time. I could have technically bought my ticket for $145 and went back home, but I don't go home and come back out. Once I go home, I'm home to stay. So that would have been a waste of a ticket. So now I'm waiting on 145 and waiting on Endgame to start. I have to see Endgame today because tomorrow at work everybody's gonna be yakking about it, and I can't have that. I can't have that. I cannot have that. It's too many people to come by my desk to talk to me. So I need to be on point. Plus my sister and them coming in tonight. They going to see it tomorrow. We got to be on the same page when we go at each other about the whole episode, because I'm very particular about my my comics and my sci-fi movies and things like that. I tend to be very critical. So it tends to start things in my family. Yeah, so anyway, I did get to see a couple of trailers that I'm interested in. Of course, X-Men. It's not X-Men per se. It's Dark Phoenix. I don't like it when people get killed off. I don't like a whole lot of killing the people you love off, because then it pisses me off when I see them in other parts of the series. You know what I mean? Like after Dark Phoenix, there's gonna be something else. When I see the people that you killed off in Dark Phoenix in there, then I'm just gonna be put off by the whole situation. Hey Duran, how are you? Okay, I don't like that girl. I hope you mean girl. The girl thing is going too far. I know you just reappeared, huh? Doing your I saw you were eating some jalapeno kettle chips. What do you call that? Do you call that mukbang, or is that taste testing? What do you call that? Let me see. Swag. How are you, Swag? Oh, look at all my beautiful black people filing into the movie theater. I will say this. Now, you know I love the people watching. I might do a couple of lives while I'm people watching, because I'm famous for my people watching. I mean, I'm famous for a lot of things, but mostly, a lot of things, but people watching is one of them, I should say. Anyway, I see a lot of big dudes. I'm talking about big fat dudes, like fat, you know what I mean? Not like giant, built, not like that. I'm talking about like fat, like your belly is hanging from underneath your shirt. Like I can see your belly peeping out from underneath your shirt, fat, right? And a lot of them got small feet, which is odd to me. Why would you be that? See, you just assume when you see fat people, they got big everything. You know what I'm saying? Like you just assume they're a big person. Like big. You assume that everything is big. Feet, hands, arms. But no, you see a lot of fat men with small appendages, small feet, small arms. Like for you to be so massive that you're not just walking, you're kind of moving side to side, like you got your momentum going to get moving. Anyway, but then you see them with girls. You see them with women, good-looking women. Some of these couples be dressed alike. You got this giant man and this little itty-bitty woman, and they dressed alike and holding hands. I was like, dudes get away with so much shit. Now, a woman, it ain't gonna happen. No, you just don't see it. You don't see it. If you see a giant woman or really, really obese woman and she with a dude, he's 9 times out of 10 not holding her hand. If anything, he's probably walking just slightly behind her, looking like one of the children, Or he walking so far ahead of her, you don't even know they friends. You know what I'm saying? They go together. They going steady or whatnot. But these women, I'm telling you, men got it good because women will take all types, sizes, shapes. I mean, disabilities, bald headed, balding. You know what I'm saying? We accept all individuals, while men have the luxury of being picky. You know what I'm saying? And they look at you like you crazy when you a woman and you picky. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just don't like small feet. Oh, I ain't saying that joker can't be big. All I'm saying is I don't like no small feet. Them small feet. I'm sorry. They just make me not trust you. Not trusting your abilities. Let me see who talking to me on here. Okay, so Duran, sorry about I went on that little rant about men. Oh, it is a food review. Hey, Jim Marie, how are you, honey? Let me see who else is in here. Oh, your foot size is 13, which is nothing today. I mean, but at least you're not. It's just weird to see something that is so, you know, large, you know, on small feet. Like, it just leads me to believe that you're probably not supposed to be that size, because, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't think God do things that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he's gonna make you a big individual, he's gonna make you big boned. You know, your feet's gonna be able to support that body. You know, large, the size of it. If I see one more couple dressed alike, I'm like, God, Dirty, is it the 80s? Are we in the early 90s up in this mug? Why are people still dressing alike? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? I don't get it. Anyway, so yeah, it just seems odd to me. Oh, your daddy is cute. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Let's see what he got on his feet. Oh, he a little fella though. He's a little fella. I don't know. Something about them real tight pants that bother me. I don't know. Anyway, it's a lot that bothers me. Oh, your girl is particular. Anyway, so yeah. So the next movie I'm going to see is going to be Endgame. I see a lot of people flooding in there. I'm not really tripping because, you know, I've had my snack. I got some smoked nuts in my bag in case I need them. I'm definitely going to take a bottle of water in, and I'm going to be Gucci. I also have a blow pop if I want something sweet. I'm trying to keep it real minimal because I think I might be a fattest. I really should say this for my story time. I'm going to save it for my story time because I owe Rambling K a story time. But, I think I might be a fattest, you know, kind of like a racist, but against fat people. Like, I think I might be a fattest, even though I'm fat, I do. But I know that, but I don't want to be fat. That's why I don't buy stuff from the counter. Like, when I start feeling this way, feeling like my weight's getting out of control, and I'm starting to see a lot of fat people, which is like God telling me this is gonna be you if you don't slow your monkey junk down with all of those Vienna fingers. I can't be trusted with a whole pack. Like, I can get 2 or 3 from my mama's house and bring it back to my house and I'll be fine. But if I bring that whole pack to my house, so I don't go up to the counter. 1, it's expensive, and 2, if I buy a bag of Skittles, I'm not gonna eat like 10 Skittles out of there and be done. I'm gonna eat that bag of Skittles, so I don't buy Skittles. I got a blow pop, which is just enough sweetness. It lasts a good little bit of time. Sometimes I give it a couple of licks, and they done sent this little boy out here to the car. He don't know where the car is. You got to hit the alarm. He don't know how to figure it out. Just think about it for a minute, baby. You'll find the car. What can you do to find the car? He running back inside. You got to teach your children to be critical thinkers. You do. You do. But this will be a good opportunity for his mama to tell him what he need to be doing. Anyway, so yeah, so I started thinking it's a sign from God that, okay, you're getting out of control. You're getting fat. I don't really like to be fat. I stay a good steady, you know, I guess I've always been thick, but I've always been like a 14, 16 women. At my smallest, I'm a 12. I haven't been a 12 in a long time, but I stay 14, 16 pretty steady. I gained a little weight at Thanksgiving around, in the winter months. And then coming in the summer, I start eating a lot of hot food. I don't like a lot of hot food. I start eating more cold salads, and I dropped the weight, And for me, but mainly because I'm a brick house. She's marching, letting it all hang out. She's my clothes fit real nice, when I'm in the 14, 16 range. So anyway, I started all this because of my snacks. I just have to have salty. I have to have a little sweet, and I just have to have hydration. I will be fine for that entire movie, and I know it's gonna be a long movie. Which is why I only wanted to see the one, but the die has been cast. Now I'm $15 in, and I ain't leaving without seeing Endgame today. It's just not gonna happen. So yeah, that's what's up. Let me see what y'all saying. Obese women have to work harder to keep a man. Women take more shit, which isn't good. Doing in here, Kay? What a lovely surprise. How are you, honey? Let's see. Oh yay, I'm not the only one. Oh, let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna eat the whole bag. I can't have it in the home. I can only have like healthy things. Things I love, things I adore. I eat healthy all the time. I just eat a lot more. I consume a lot more because when in the wintertime you come right in and go right into bed or whatever, into the house or whatever. You eat a lot more soups and bready items and that type of thing. Mac and cheese, you make it at least once a month. New Year's, in December you make it for Christmas, and in November you make it for Thanksgiving. So you eating a lot of carbs to me in the winter. But in the summertime I do cold salads, and I drop the weight, but I don't ever go like too small. Like I just get like my regular self for the summer. But my whole point is I be eyeballing fat people. I eyeball them. I just want to see how they move, how they work. Like I'm slightly obsessed. At the same time, I'm appalled. Which is weird because people who I'm close to that I love, I don't see them getting fatter because I see them all the time. So when people are like, I'm fat, when I tell them I think I'm a fattest, they're like, I'm fat. I'm like, no, you're not. They're like, yeah, I am fat. Or they'll show me a picture like, look how much weight I lost. I was like, my girlfriend lost a lot of weight for her 50th birthday. This was like 2 years ago. And she showed me pictures like we was together. I never saw her as fat. Like when I saw the picture, I was like, girl, for real? She was like, yeah, that was me, girl. That was when we went to so and so and so and so. I was like, I do not. I needed a moment. It was almost emotional. Like I wanted to cry a little bit. Like I didn't know her. I always saw her the way she is. Like I always saw the way she is. Now when I hadn't seen her in a while, and then, because I went down to Mississippi for a little while when I came back. I saw that she was thin. She still looked like herself, and then showed me the pictures of how big she was. I was like, I don't see that. But just looking at people, I see fat people everywhere. It's a lot of fat people out here. A lot of fat people. It's a lot of real nice built big women though. It's nothing wrong with being a big woman. I'm talking about obese. I'm talking about the side to side sway, men with titties, thighs touching, thick elbows. Girl, why would you go in that theater with them high heels on? You go with the outfit and you do look nice. You do look nice, girl. But I don't think it's a lot of kids going in the theater. Anyway, you can do it, girl. All you got to do is get to the car. Ooh, child. I don't know what you was thinking. We should have went home first and got comfortable. Let me see who's in here. Eugene, how are you? Yeah, I like to have a salty snack. I love almonds. I bring my smokehouse almonds. Girl, your feet hurt and you can't find the car. You was in a predicament, girl. She don't want to pull them shoes out. She don't, because the ground is nasty and hard. But where is your car? Somebody brought her some shoes out the car, but they look like children's shoes. They brought the wrong shoes from the car. And she don't know where her damn car is, girl. I wouldn't go down that hill, baby. You're going to have to come back up it. Ooh, yeah, crisscross, baby. Crisscross applesauce. Folk looking for a parking space. I ain't moving. I am not moving. Let me see who else in here. Oh, I'm at a more ethnic type movie theater. So when I go in here, it's gonna be hot wings in the air. People gonna be done smoking hot wings in. There might be a little jerk, oxtail type, a sousson, a jerk seasoning in the air. All I had was a muffin and a coffee. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be whole dinner meals and stuff in there. And then what pissed me off is that people just leave the plates and stuff right there on the floor. Don't do that. Throw that stuff away. That way it make it easier for everybody else to bring their snacks in. See, that's how you end up messing up a hookup. Okay? When you're unappreciative and ungrateful, you don't think that thing through. Black people got a way of really messing stuff up. Home training. You don't bring your full oxtail meal in and then leave that styrofoam container right there. You don't do that. Take your shit and put it in the trash. So when I bring in a fried egg sandwich next Sunday morning while watching the movies, I'm not accosted at the ticket stand. I can come in and as a trustworthy individual. I mean, it's just reasonable. Home training. It's anyway, let me see what y'all saying. I'm gonna have to get off of here. It's 1:21. I got to go on in here and get a seat. Else I'm gonna be in a weird space. Oh, Lord, I got to get my heart and mind right, because I can be a little bit, and that's why I come when ain't nobody in the movies. But I'm seeing a lot of children. I'm starting to really get nervous. What should I do? I feel like if I leave here, I should sell my 145 ticket and leave here and go to a different theater, and that way I could really enjoy the experience. What y'all think? My nerves get bad when I start seeing a lot of children, because they can't be trusted. Right at pivotal moments, they want to show out. That's right. Still open the car for your lady. That's right. That's your lady. Forever my lady. Yeah. He look like he used to preach. Let me see here what y'all saying. Do y'all think I should stay? Well, it's a lot of children. My goodness. They make me nervous. They wait to a real pivotal moment, and then they want to wild out. They like to kick seats, and people don't like you to say nothing to their children. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this 145. What happened on episode of Let me see. Let me go back because y'all talking about Frasier. I used to be a diehard Frasier fan. Um, I just treated myself with a steak dinner at Longhorn. Oh, I love Longhorn. I do. My mama's favorite is they lamb chops. She loved lamb chops. I love their baked potato and they chopped blue salad. That's my favorite at Longhorns. I love almond too. Smokehouse almonds are my favorite. They go great with wine too. Steak is too heavy. I have to cut it down. I'm fat. I'm fat too, honey. Raise your hand if you're fat. Oh, Lord, look at this lady. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. Okay, so that happened in the episode of Frasier gained 60 pounds in the house. Loved her so much. You're right, Daphne. I remember that. Oh, he didn't close that door good. Go back and close that door. All right. He bumped it, but I'm going to let that pass. Anyway, people kill me walking off from their children. Your children's supposed to be with you or in front of you. Anyway, people watching is my favorite thing. When I come to Atlanta, we'll have to do some. Oh, we have to go to Lenox Mall, okay? We have to go to Lenox Mall. We will have a blast. Oh, honey, Lenox Mall's got so many weirdos. So many weirdos. And wonderfulness too. It's weird, but it's wonderful still. I mean, until you see a man in a full beard, some fire red lippies, and some 6-inch platforms, baby. He said, you know what? Oh, look at the size of the arms on this joker here. My. And he got a hoodie on, looking like M'Baku. Okay, so anyway, everything else dressed like a man. Like he got a golf shirt on, a golf shirt on, some regular man jeans, 6-inch neon pumps, a fire red lip, baby, face beat to the gods, and a full beard. I'm talking about full top lip, everything, nothing but the fire red lip showing, peeking out from all that beard. Child, we got to go to Lenox. Yeah, it's a date. Okay, so let's see. It's an ethnic theater, Jen. I mean, I think I saw one white person. I think I saw a white couple leaving too. Studio Movie Grill. Okay, so let me just tell you about Studio Movie Grill. My sister love it. Everybody I know love it. I don't particularly care for Studio Movie Grill. 1, I don't like to eat in the dark. 2, it's too much walking. Yeah, I cannot. Oh no. No. Don't walk. And quit coming over here. Why do you keep coming over here? When the movie starts, don't come over here. I don't want that ticket. I'm trying to finish doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Watching my program. Everybody settle. I don't like Studio Movie Grill. I think I mentioned that I was particular. I think you probably all figured that out by now. I wouldn't stay. Oh, but I'm going to have to sell my ticket. I'm going to have to sell it. Who's going to give me the money for the ticket? Ain't nobody going to give me the money for the ticket because they ain't going to trust it because the man tore it in half. But it still say $145, so he know you ain't seen the show. He just know you took the show. And he did tell me his name was Gavin when he took the other side of my ticket. I was like, I'm going to be able to get back in here, ain't I? And he said, I'll be here all day. My name is Gavin. Okay, Gavin. I see you say your name is Gavin, and that don't really seem like a name somebody would just make up out of the blue because it's a little bit floral. But I'm going to make a note of these tiny ringlets you got in your hair. Okay? All right? Looking like Bo's brother from Blackish. Anyway, let me see. I'm going to stay. Stay, Miss Honey. Okay, I'm going to stay. I love steak with fries, spinach. It's the fries. It's the steak. Steak have to rot in your stomach for 3 days before your body can pass it out. Beef that is. I was just at Lenox Mall last month. I'm telling you, Lenox Mall is where it's at. Oh, this nigga's high. He's high as hell. I could tell. Oh. all of your ass. He raised his hands and his pants are so low. When he raised his hands, his shirt went up and he has a full naked booty. He is commando out this mug. Oh, these my people. These my people. These my people. These my people. Let me see what time it is. Oh, I got to go, y'all. 1:30, I'm out of here. I'm going inside at 1:30 and it's 1:28 because I gotta find me a seat. I gotta find me a seat. Anyway, has anybody else seen it? Has anybody else seen Endgame? Because everybody's saying it's life changing, it's good. Now, I didn't feel that way about the previous one. Everybody was saying that, but I was like, how everybody gonna be dead? Y'all can't be dead because that's the series. That's how we do it. Like, no, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous for superheroes and to be dying. You know what I'm saying? Anything you cast down for a few years but dead, it's just ridiculous. It's a ridiculous notion to try to kill off superheroes. Like, I just Ah! Beautiful soul, what are you doing? Girl, you know what theater I'm at. Now, see what? If I had made a plan to go to the movies with Beautiful Soul, we'd have had our tickets early. We'd have known all the stipulation because, look, oh, this lady's hair is beautiful. Oh, child. Oh, this is a hair piece. Don't look at it. Don't look at it too hard. Look away. Uh-huh. Oh, that's a unit. All about the unit. The unit. Anyway, yeah, because that's my fine print sister. I call her Sister Fine Print because Beautiful Soul know the details to everything. If it's written down, she has read it. Now, we'd have had our tickets, and I saw that show at 10:15 this morning. If I had made this plan with Beautiful Soul on my own, flying by the seat of my pants, and being cheap, and no one there to talk me down off of it, I end up having to see two movies. And I said it to myself several times, Beautiful Soul. I said it to myself. I said, if I had did this with Beautiful Soul, I'd have saw that movie. I'd have saw one movie today. Let me see if I want to make this a little bit different for 1 o'clock show. I feel like I had morning hair on. What can I do? Okay. Let me see. Let me do some tucking and things. Yeah, Beautiful Soul. If I had did it with you, I would have saw that movie this morning as planned. Because Beautiful Soul would have encouraged me to buy my tickets online. Anyway, what's done is done. The die has been cast. Get yourself together. Get yourself together. Okay, that's what I have to do. Let me see what y'all saying. Yes. Do not bring that morning hair to the afternoon. You know what? You always understand me, Kay. You do. You just get me. You just get me. I love how the stuff I say don't shock you. You go right into it. Yes, I do think John Gray's belly button is nasty. He don't look like the kind of person. He look like the kind of man you got to remind. Did you wash in your belly button, behind your ears? And you rolled right off of that and said, I do think in between his toes stink. And I agree. I agree. I love the fact that I don't shock you. That makes me happy. It also makes me search for ways to shock you, but mostly it makes me happy. Okay, y'all, let me see. I'm going to hit you. It's 1:45. It's 1:32. Y'all lift me up in y'all prayers. And thank you so much for stopping by here to talk with me. Oh, what is that? Oh, Lord. Oh. Okay, that's a handbag. I was finna say, my dear. Honey, you've got to get that under control. Anyway, Let me see. Miss Honey, you need to get off the live and go get your seed. Beautiful soul, you. Yes, Mom. I'm not gonna be sitting under the screen. No! I gotta go, y'all. See you later, alligators. Bye, Jen Marie. Bye, Durant. Beautiful soul. I'll talk to you later. Okay. See you later, my love. Okay. I gotta go. Bye, y'all.